down so heavily. Saints with kinetic armor. He's going to get vision pulse, but he'll still continue to charge on up. This looks like a scoring opportunity now, and yeah, this should actually be a dunk as Replays is going to just fly on in. Luminosity with a 3-1 lead, Revin. They are more than holding their own against Optic Gaming in this best-of-5 series.
Yeah, Karma with the drone in his hand. He's just going to try to push on forward. Scumpy watching over him.
Nice
he passes
pass.
the drone as it looks like really the same case scenario as in the beginning of the game.
No, he does not wait. So that dunk goes in, but his teammates are still just spawning up at their base. He's got kinetic armor.
Yeah.
I know he's back here somewhere. Replays again, continuing to favor that bottom Palace side.
Are they still undefeated?
Saints who gets one kill. Saints actually grabs a two-piece. Replays should just go for the one. He's got so he actually still has a teammate. So 5-3, Luminosity, man. Really
you're in my
party.
They have the lead in uplink, and so far
I guess
every
this
score
is my
from
party
Luminosity
now.
has been answered by Optic Gaming.
No, Taco.
He could maybe make a play.
Hey, Taco has to talk to you too about this little kid.
Close, but in the end, it's going to be Luminosity as we move into the half with a lead of 2 points.
Saints 17-9, John 16-10.
There's the slang we needed from Luminosity.
Look at Karma, Crimsix, and Scump.
Yes.
-8, -5, -4. Optic Gaming getting outslayed right now in a respawn game mode. I can't remember the last time I said that.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you talk about how do Luminosity...
He can hear us. He just talked to me.
You get big performances from John and Saints. They're combining for, what is it, like 33 and 19? Pretty impressive stuff. As we swap through these players, they have Heatwave, they almost have a Scythe, and they have the Annihilator out from Spacely, but it's going to be a Scythe from Formal able to shut him down as Optic Gaming solidify control over the middle of the map.
He's not gonna be. He's not gonna be in there.
Where are these final two players? There's Formal with the Scythe who turns and burns on the Saints. Crimsix gets one of his own cards.
No, I did.
Spacely, the last player alive. That should be a dunk from Scump. It is 5-5.
I don't know what it is. It's like Nerf or whatever. I don't know.
Yep, now it's going to be Luminosity trying to rotate back.
Thankfully, Replays does get that kill on the Karma, though, which will slow down this Optic Gaming push.
Okay, just trying to pass.
Oh, my God.
Wow. Destroys right there, finds the second kill as well as 3 down once again from Luminosity. Does find the fourth, but this is going to allow Karma. He can run this drone right up the middle of the map.
Scump needs to win this engagement. Scump needs to win this engagement side green. He does just that.
1-pointer.
Karma's going to soar on out. Just go for the 1-point play, and Optic Gaming regain the lead. Beautiful start. 3 points in 1 minute. Exactly what you want to see if you're a fan of the green wall.
Yep, for sure. Now Crimsix continuing to maintain this forward position. Formal walking this one right through bottom broken. Another 1-point opportunity. He's not going to miss that shot. As now it's Optic Gaming up by 2 points.
It's like a layup in basketball. It's like that you have a 100% chance of hitting that one. Scump narrowly falls off the map. Thankfully for him, though. Automantle kept him on. Shots coming in from top mid. Crimsix should not ever win that gunfight, but somehow he's lived long enough just to buy his team time to rotate back. Heatwave being used. This should be at least a 1-point play from Spacely. There it is. So they bring it back within 1.
Oh, he got offline anyways.
But just playing it safe. He doesn't have the information we do as he pushes over towards top AC.
Oh my God, this
gets Karma from behind. This is looking good for LG to retake the lead.
This is absolutely going to be another dunk
I didn't
from
do
LG
it.
as they're going to go up 8-7. There's what, a 9 streak between the Luminosity players at the moment. Optic Gaming. You got Karma, who's currently playing at 8-19, make it an 11 streak now. OG haven't gotten a kill in the last 30 seconds.
Oh, geez, Saints, somebody stop this man. He's on an 8 spree. Kinetic armor popped, finds another kill. Now he's fully straight.
Dad.
He's got the lightning strike. He's got the Hellstorm missile. His teammate has the drone. His teammate does fall, but he's there to pick it up. As he turns around, finally he gets stumped as all 4 go down for Luminosity. Now it's going to be Optic Gaming with a chance to score.
Optic now. With 4 dead, they begin to push up on the map. This should be a dunk.
The Hellstorm.
Oh. They continue to try to hold down top bridge. Oh, top broken, sorry. As Scump gets a beautiful 2-piece. The drone now being moved towards bottom palace, and they're just going to run this one all the way towards the outer wall run. I'm guessing is afterburner on, yeah.
Yep, that's exactly what I was going to check, and, you know, he's just really looking to buy time with this play. He does get killed. The drone gets reset.
Now,
yeah, that's a team kill.
Crim's going to have a player top broken. They haven't checked it, though. That's actually a big play from John. The trade should come in. Scump does have kinetic armor.
Lightning strike
gets used. Scump is just on point right now. A 5 streak does finally die, though, to the hands of Replays. Optic doing what they can to hold down middle map control. Karma just keeps getting bad timing throughout this whole game. Currently 10 and 23. Very uncharacteristic of him.
Oh, Krim just out of position to stop this drone as Luminosity looking to build their lead. The one-point toss comes in from Spacely, and he sinks it. With a minute 20 seconds remaining, Optic Gaming need to turn up the heat if they want to find a way back into this uplink game.
Saints in a great position to try to stop this aggression yet again. Scump does pop kinetic armor. He begins to peek towards bottom broken, but again, though, look who it is. It's Replays sitting up top. You got Spacely down low, who's still alive. Scump trying to move up with this drone. He needs a lead blocker right now as the wall run comes in. Scump does stay alive. No armor, though. Gets taken down. 3 players fall for Optic, and this is looking like a Luminosity win, especially if they can get a dunk off this push.
Yeah, if they could get,
my God,
that'll put it out of reach, I think.
Spacely just gonna go for the 1. Makes it a 4-point game. Optic need 2 dunks in 45 seconds.
Oh, that's 3 down.
They get 3 dead. They also have Crimsix in an advantageous position. He's got to win this next gunfight against a player sitting at that back AC vent. He doesn't expect Replays to be here. Oh my God.
He's able to peek on out. He might be able to catch players rotating back. Scump does spot that player near the back AC. His teammate's going to be the distraction. 2 go down for LG. Make it 3. The dunk comes in from Optic Gaming. 3 go down. Spacely with the Annihilator. He falls as well. They can just pass this drone forward if they maintain this position.
There's 1. They spot the second as well. Formal begins to push up. They've got the HC. He gets taken down from behind. Who's there for the drone? Nobody as of yet. 2 kills go in. Scump has the objective. He begins to push it up. 8 seconds remaining. They just need 1 more kill. Scump gets the dunk. Oh my God. And with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to force the overtime. Only Optic Gaming can do things like that. What just happened as Luminosity just falls apart?
Optic Gaming maintained a forward position inside the Luminosity base. They get the kills off respawn. They get the kills in rotation. And they get the dunks. Amazing stuff from Optic Gaming at the end of regulation.
That's like when your younger sibling hands you a gift on Christmas and you're like, wow, look at this big box, it's for me. And then like, oh wait, no, the tag says for Johnny, and it's like your other brother. And you cry yourself to sleep that night. Now it's in overtime, and oh my God, I mean, Luminosity, they performed very well so far this game, but
almost a heat wave, almost a scythe, almost kinetic.
Oh my God, that was crazy. Krim calls in that HC. That's not going to get a kill. Optic do have another HC to work with. That's in the hands of Karma. Karma going for that lower wall run. Beautiful movement there. There is 1 player sitting top AC Vent. He needs that call from his teammates. He's going to go get the kill. He should get this pass right now.
Does he go for the dunk or I think the 1-pointer?
Oh, he missed up his movement. Oh, it's picked off! We were speechless there. We were literally like, we all held our breath as Karma almost fell off the map. Beautiful pick by Luminosity. Ooh, that could have gone bad. Saints wins that gunfight for Scump. Saints is just having a monster game at 37 and 21. What an MVP performance so far in this one. Formal's pushed up. He's going to die to replays, and Crimsix is just going to go, well, I can't do anything with that objective.
You rarely see Karma make a mistake like that.
It's just
rarely do you see it. What a rough
game it's been for him right now. Currently 18 and 27. Scump does have a lightning strike. The site almost gets beat down. Replays does get the drone off the map. Another example of a scenario that really should have gotten Optic Gaming's favor, but it just doesn't. John now begins to peek on up. Karma is bottom lab, and he could get a nice 2-piece towards middle. Does spot 1, checks the top AC, not going to see anybody. Gets the kill on the drone as well. Karma coming to life now in this overtime. Currently on a 4 streak. He's 300 points away from a lightning.
Also, as this heat wave to use, as he pushes forward, going to be the Scump card in this situation.
Oh my God, Karma. He's making up for all the mistakes he's made earlier on in this one. He's got 2 more players to beat, 1 below him. Gets the kill as well. He's the lead blocker Scump needs, and there's a dunk. 1 minute and 36 seconds remaining. Optic also used the scythe for that push. What a game it's been. Saints at 38 kills.
So what is better, a 1-point score in around 30 seconds or a dunk in a minute 36?
I don't know. I'm scared.
What would you rather have?
What would you rather have?
I'd rather have the 1-point toss in 30.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I mean,
heat wave,
kids, what a series it's been. The last 2 games have been nuts. Definitely way closer than that hard point. Luminosity, they're not out of this one yet. 1 good coordinated push could make the difference, and it's going to be 3 players hitting that wall run from Optic Gaming. A heat wave use from John right now could be so crucial. First 2 kills, though, in favor of Optic Gaming. Replay's going to have to fall right on back. He's getting tagged up. They spot the other player middle map. Scump now pushing up with that drone. He already popped kinetic armor.
Get the 1-pointer.
Krim is there for the help. There's the 1-point toss. Wow. Optic Gaming, overtime. They lock it up. They take the map, and they go up 2-1 in this series, Revan. I mean, what happened at the end of regulation? That's another theater rewind.
That might be it. I mean, you're down by 4 points, 2 possessions. I mean, you think of, if Spacely decides to be greedy, and go for those dunks instead of the one-point tosses,
Yeah.
it's a win for Luminosity. But, you know, you got to respect them for making the safe call, the safe decision. In the end, Optic Gaming, they clutch up. And that just goes to show, back to what we were saying, you let Optic Gaming hang around in these games, they're going to find a way to make you pay for it.
What a game. I mean, what a game from top to bottom. Saints, 38 and 26. He actually didn't get a kill in that second overtime.
I mean, there really not a lot of
Kills to be had in 21 seconds. I get it. But, hey, that top break, John gets right towards top cube. You know, he wins that kind of positioning movement. Obviously, you get there a little bit quicker.
Yeah.
Can't do anything with it because you got Formal watching from top AC.
Doesn't
and he
get a
just
chance to
shreds
use
it.
his heat wave.
Yeah. Unfortunate scenario there for Luminosity. As they drop that game, they're definitely going to be kicking themselves for that one, as that was winnable. Even in just regulation, we'll look at the after-action report to see exactly how it all went down. I mean, Karma turned things around, right? He was, what, 10 and 23, finishes the game 24 and 27. He became a completely different player. The player really everyone knows him as in those final moments of regulation and OT. And now Optic Gaming will head into Stronghold CTF up 2-1 in this best of 5. Here's a look at some of the big moments from that game 3 on Breach Uplink.
Yeah, I mean, what a crazy kind of start we had to this game. Both teams, they trade points back to back. And it was the same case for the next 2 points that come in. Luminosity get a dunk. They have no control on their side of the map. Optic Gaming, they just kind of pass the drone forward. They get a dunk directly after, but here's the dunk coming in from Luminosity as replays coming in pretty much from the sky. And then, you know, Optic Gaming, they turn it up. They turn up the heat in the second half. Here's Crimsix just going on a big tear. Karma with the one-point tosses. I mean, really, teamwork really shined at the end for Optic Gaming.
Yeah, it most certainly did. Nice use of kinetic armor by Saints throughout that game. When you saw him win that gunfight right there, he gets fully streaked out. I was like, oh my God, Optic Gaming are going to lose this one. But then, you know, as time went on, Karma came to life. This is really where he turned things around, right? He's on that 5 streak. Then in overtime, you thought he had that major blunder. Instead, though, it winds up working out in his favor. They get it all done as Optic Gaming win the game, and they go into game 4 up 2-1. Woo! Those last 2 ones, those were a workout, man. Those were long games with intense moments.
Yeah, those are some pretty intense games to say the least. Yep. I mean, you know, the Elevate Rise series was very intense. This one's shaping up to be the kind of at least similar. As now we're moving into Stronghold CTF. Fully expect to see Overdrive go.
I was about to say.
I don't think it's going to be as crazy as the previous Stronghold CTF we saw today.
We saw 7 caps, if you missed it, on Stronghold CTF. I personally said that was more caps than I've probably seen in the last 10 times I've casted it.
Especially on Stronghold.
Yeah, because it's just a map that, without Overdrive and Overclock, it's so kind of slow. You hold your areas, you lock down the certain points, you play those power positions. Overdrive and Overclock, everyone's just sprinting everywhere.
Yeah.
Everyone's just sprinting. You get the guy with Overdrive on that flag, and he just runs, and you just kind of cross your fingers and hope you get a couple kills in the middle map to lock down that flag cap.
I feel like Looney had his first Overdrive to use like 45 seconds into that game.
Maybe even less.
Yeah.
Maybe like 30, because next thing you know, he's popping Overdrive, he's capping a flag, because didn't Rise cap in like the first 40 seconds of that game?
Mm-hmm. And then Looney gets Overdrive, he runs right up the middle of the map.
That was an insane flag cap. That reminded me so much of like running, like hoping and praying that you can run it mid-map on Standoff and Black Ops 2, where you just pull the flag and you're like, here goes nothing.
Yeah, right.
And you just sprint and hope that somehow they don't have vision of you.
I mean, I've made that run work.
Yeah.
From time to time on Standoff. Sometimes, you know, you got a player pushed out in your playground, another player pushed out back alley, and you're like, well, I can't run either way. I'm just going to go up middle map. Hopefully you have a teammate top grandmas to look over you.
Watch over bottom, watch over back alley, watch over, what was that other area called? Playground across the map?
Yeah, playground's where the tractor was.
Yes. I called it tractor, but I heard you call playground, so I was like, oh, I guess I'll just use what you're using. But you were the pro player at the time. Teams are just getting all set up for this one. What a series it's been in games 2 and 3. Now wondering, though, Stronghold CTF, is this a game mode that Luminosity can win to force the game 5? You think? Yeah. I think so, too. I think this is one that, honestly, if there's any kind of game to go into, it's a CTF one right now.
I feel like going into this series, if there's any one game mode or map that Luminosity could win against Optic, it's probably this one.
Yeah?
It's just how are they going to find a way to make it here? And it was that round 11 win.
Do you leave kinetic armor in?
No, you do not. It's tough because I think CTF, we see the most abilities get banned out. You're going to probably see Overdrive go. You're probably going to see something like Camo go. You might see Kinetic Armor go. So already those 3 abilities, I think you also got to go after maybe something like Overclock as well.